All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris and the Los Angeles Lakers versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Man, Bi made his return back, of course. Um, I will say this: I thought after watching this game, man, that the Lakers, it was a tale of two halves. They got all up in that third. They got all the way up to like a 40-point lead, and shout out to the New Orleans Pelicans. Kept climbing, kept coming back. The Lakers kind of took their foot off the gas to a point there, and New Orleans kept clawing, kept fighting. Man, I think they got it all the way down to 12, if I'm not mistaken. But all in all, man, it was just too big of a hole to climb. Yeah, of course, you would like to see the Lakers dig in and dig it out. Go ahead and win by 25, 30 points. But that didn't happen. They still won by what? 15, if my math right, something like that. Yeah, so they still, and Anthony Davis, man. Anthony Davis had a bounce back game tonight. One of those games that he desperately needed, man. It's just after, he put up a 17-point performance and then an 8-point performance. The guy gave you, he was 11 of 18, 1 of 2 from 3, 12 of 13 from the free throw line, 17 rebounds, 1 assist. He gave you 35 and 17 tonight, man. Them great numbers right there. You look at a game like this from Anthony Davis and you'll go, oh, man, we just got that guy on a nightly basis every night, man. Things will be a lot different. But that's neither here nor there. The great thing is they got the dub. The Lakers is again, they're fighting for that. They're fighting for their playoff lives, and I know many people kind of have given up on them getting to that 6th seed. I still got hope alive for them getting to that 6th seed. Now the interesting thing is Anthony Davis is out tomorrow. They got a back-to-back. They got a game against Houston, and I know on paper you're saying, man, it's Houston. Don't even play him. They don't need him. They can go and get that dub. Yeah, ask the Boston Celtics about going and taking somebody lightly and see what the Houston Rockets did to them. Houston Rockets got a big dub against them the other night. Was it last night? Whatever it was, whenever it was. Because you go in there and you taking these teams lightly. I don't like it. I would like for you to go ahead and handle the Houston Rockets and get Anthony Davis put out the game, but to just sit him because it's the second night of a back-to-back. And I get preventing injuries and all of that. But it also at the same time, you can't take nothing for granted, man. Because if I'm the Houston Rockets, I'm looking at this a little disrespectful. If I'm the Houston Rockets, okay. So we the team that you think you can rest Anthony Davis against? Oh, you're gonna disrespect us like that? Eventually, as a team, I want my team to show some pride. I'm gonna like, nah, y'all ain't finna disrespect us like that. Now, should the Los Angeles Lakers still win that game tomorrow? Yeah, well, they should have won some other games that they have not won. But I think they'll pull it out. I'm suggesting they'll pull it out. I think DAngelo Russell will have more than 17 like he had tonight. Tonight he was 5-15, 3 of 9 from the three-point line, 4-4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 17 points. Hopefully Malik Beasley can keep that three-point shooting up, man. Malik Beasley was 7 of 12 tonight from the three-point line, 24 points for him. Vanderbilt gave you a 4. You're not expecting much. Troy Brown Jr., I want to say he struggled, but hell, he only took 5 shots, made 3 of those. So he gave you 8 points, just wasn't as aggressive. But for the Lakers, man, it's ups and flows, man. When they lose, everybody's out on them and down on them. And when they win, everybody's ready to send them to the championship. I think that it's stacking one game at a time. But if you're going to tell me that this Laker team is not a hell of a lot better than they were prior to this game, prior to the trade deadline, then I'm going to say something wrong with you. But it's not easy, man. They've dug themselves in such a hole that now they won 7 of their last 10 games. But they've dug themselves in such a hole that they're trying to climb out of. That's why I'm looking at the Houston Rocket game and going, I don't know, bro. You sure you want to sit AD? You sure? Because you sit AD and Houston come out and then they can just get into the paint. They're active. At this moment right now, I wish like hell they'd have kept Thomas Bryant. I really wish they would have found a way to keep him because he, according to reports, I can't say for sure this happened. But according to him, with Mo Bamba coming in, he felt his minutes were going to be decreased. He wasn't going to be proper. He wasn't going to get the minutes, so he asked to be traded. They sent him to Denver, got whatever for him. Blase, the third. But this is one of those times where, because I thought he was playing his butt off, man. I really liked the way he was playing, his energy and his effort. I really would have loved him to be on the team right now because, Anthony Davis out, you bring in William Gabriel. Nothing against William Gabriel, but he's 6'9", 205, soaking wet. So, yeah, man. But anyway, the Lakers got to go handle business. But again, it's crazy because it depends on how you look at the standings right now. If you're pessimistic, you'll say they're in the 10th place. If you're optimistic, you say they tied for 8th. However you want to look at it, man. However you want to look at it. But the Lakers got a chance for the first time this season to go and go above 500. I know you're like, wow, man, that's crazy. Hell, I don't even think they were above 500 last year. Honestly, when I'm thinking about it, I don't think they had a point where they was above 500. Maybe in the very beginning of the season, but other than that, I don't think it was above 500. And you got to remember, man, everything that they're doing right now is, winning 7 out of their last 10 games. All this is done without LeBron James. So there's optimism around the team. You love to see the energy, the joy being back in the game for the Lakers, man. Anthony Davis, he's capable of these type of numbers on a nightly basis when he want it, man. And I think that's what so many people are frustrated with Anthony Davis about, because he can give you this right here in his sleep, man. You feel like he can give you, not necessarily 35, but he's a 28 and 10 in his sleep. He can roll out the bed and give you that. So that's why it's frustrating when you see a 17-point game, an 8-point game, and they lose against the Knicks the other day. Malik Beasley, he's gonna be critical for that 3-point shot. I think Hachimura, however you say his name, is starting to find a little groove now. He was struggling through a stint. Now he gave you 12. Austin Reeves gave you 14, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really want to touch my system over here because it's been freezing on me a lot lately. So yeah, I don't want to do that. But all in all, man, I thought the Lakers had a hell of a first half. Second half, they kind of took their foot off the gas, and you know what? Maybe they need that. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want them to come out in this game focused. Had they won by 35 plus, you'd have been like, they'd have slept walking to the next game. You don't want that. You want them, even though without Anthony Davis, you want those boys to come out. I'm expect London Walker to get some time tomorrow. I'm expecting Christie to get some time tomorrow, so they can start to get those guys and give those guys an opportunity to prove themselves and put some points on the board, man. So anyway, congratulations to the Lakers. AD looked dominant. Look dominant again, man. When he decided to play, he plays, and he's one of the best. When he don't, he's one of the rest. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.